Welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we're going to talk about creating a winning logo. So with a company name, with a tagline, and with your colors in place, you now need to come up with a company logo. The only thing you need to do here is to have an idea. So warning, unless you're a graphic designer, you should not try and design a logo by yourself. It will look homemade and it will look unprofessional. Trust me, I know from experience. I thought I was pretty good. Turns out I'm just not, especially when you can see what the pros do. So because you know your niche and you have a business name, and ideally you've checked out some of the competition by now, you should already have an idea of what you want in a logo. Well, let's say you're doing video marketing, for example. A logo with the iconic play button should probably be in there somewhere. It'd be great. It would go along with that. If you're going to focus on review management as an example for your clients, you could get your designer to create your logo that would look somewhat reminiscent of Yelp's logo. Just an example. Again, like I've said before, unless you're a graphic designer, don't do this yourself. Get a professional. The good news for you is that you can get a professional for anywhere from $5 all the way up to no more than $100. Really? This is all you need to spend. In fact, for a solid $50, you can get a great logo, and in fact, a spread of logos, and the designer will work with you until you're absolutely happy. So, where do you find them? Well, you can find really great logo designers at the following places. First and foremost, you check out Fiverr.com. All the gigs there are $5. So that means that you can go there, pay someone $5, and they will create you a unique logo. And at this price, at $5, you might consider getting 4 or 5 or 10 logos from different designers, and just pick the one that you like the best. The next place to go to is Elance.com and Odesk.com. They're actually now the same company, and they offer up a ton of graphic designers. And what's great about them is that you have the ability to refine your search based on their experience, based on the hours that they've been on there, based on their rating, and so forth. You can actually scroll through their portfolios as well to see if they have logos that are similar to what you're looking for. Another place to go to is 99designs.com. And this is what makes this unique, is that you can actually get a bunch of designers to come up with an idea for you. And it's kind of like a contest, and they're all competing to get the one design that you will like. So you get a whole bunch of ideas presented to you, and then you just pay for the one, you keep the one that you like. So there's a few things to keep in mind when you're speaking with your designer. First, you need to get the horizontal, you need to get a horizontal, a vertical, and square versions of your logo. You'll be using this logo all over online, and each and every single one of the platforms has their own formats. For example, Facebook uses a square, and you want to make sure that your main logo area fits within a square, and also it has a large rectangular space in the background, so you want to make sure that your logo fits up there, or that you have a slightly different style for that. But be sure to ask for a number of the different layouts, and also make sure that they're congruent in the different layouts and for the various online platforms. Okay, the next thing that you want to remember is be sure that the font used is easily readable. Don't be tempted to pick a cursive font or anything just because it's fancy or cute. Ideally, you want to choose a font that's clean, uniform, somewhat stylish, and easy to read. More and more these days, it seems the modern, elegant fonts are trending, and really for good reason. They're easy to read, they're nice to look at. So remember that what I said before with the in and out model, simple sells, and that goes for font as well. So on a final note, you want to be sure to get all of the original Photoshop or Illustrator files from your designer. You never know when you might want to change things up down the road. You might want to change your website or change up your logo just a little bit. And it's really, really valuable, really important for you to have access to those assets. They're digital assets for your business, and you want to have them filed away somewhere. And that's it for logo. There's a lot more, but those are the basics to help you get started. And if I can say anything more about a logo, it would be definitely hire somebody to do it, unless you're a graphic designer. If you're a graphic designer, great, do it. If not, get somebody else to do it.